Yeah, it's better, that's for sure. So it's been a work in progress, but dealing with an injury that's never happened before. So there's always challenges along the way, but ready to go and excited to be back with the group. I think I'm just going to just really focus on just keeping it simple out there, and obviously it's not ideal, but it's something I've been able to work through and feel like I'm in a spot where I'm able to come back and hopefully help the team out. Yeah, I mean, it's been difficult for sure. I'm not going to lie. I think it's just with the scheduling and the time off, and then being hurt and being away from the team. It's obviously a frustrating part about being an athlete, and no one ever wants to be on the sidelines, and especially when you come back and then you play a couple of games and you seem you're back on the shelf again. So I think it's just something that it's obviously been difficult at times to deal with, but in the same sense, being able to spend quality time with my family, and I think my wife's ready to see me come back too. So I'm excited, she's excited, and hopefully the rest of the team's excited also. As a goalie and someone that plays quite a bit, when things are going well, it's kind of easy to take your time and just let it happen. And guys were humming along there pretty good, and it didn't seem like there was, obviously you want to be back, but you want to make sure you're healthy, and it's a lot easier to be on the sidelines when things are going well. Obviously, on the other spectrum of that, it's hard to watch and not be able to help and see guys go through a tough stretch like that and not be in there battling with them. So it's just part of this. It's part of the ebbs and flows of the season. Teams are going to go through it, and I think we will be stronger because of it. And I think you've seen a different team as of late. And yeah, Mikko's been unbelievable for him to. There's, like I said, every player goes through little pumps, but I don't think he necessarily was playing bad. It was just he wasn't, he probably would even admit he wasn't playing like he would like to, and but everyone's been through that. So I don't think it's, you can't just point a finger at one player. It's you win and lose as a team, and Mikko's he came back and has been phenomenal. Like you said, one of our best players the last 6 games or so. So it's good to see. He's a cool cat. Nothing really phases him out there. He just kind of goes about his business and doesn't really care what anyone's talking about. He just works hard in practice and goes out there and does his thing. So I'm really happy for him. He's really bounced back and played some great hockey for us.
We'd like to see him stay healthy without a question, right? So that's a big factor for it, but he's ready to go. He was ready last week. We decided to give him the break and get through it, but he had a good practice today, so he'll be ready to go. I'm hoping for him. He comes in like last year. He missed a bit of time and then came back in the second half, was really strong. And that's what we're hoping for out of him. If Koski is positive, Skinner will come up tomorrow and back up tomorrow, and then we got a lot of games in a short amount of time, so you could see us using both of them. But this is a stretch run. The stretch run starts now. You get 40 games in 81 days, and it's if you just look how the schedule has been condensed because of the games we missed. There's going to be challenges. So not a ton of practice time. Just you got to prepare to play games. You got to play well. We've got ourselves in the playoff picture. Now we got to make sure we get in, and that's what the stretch drive starts tomorrow. 3 weeks ago we were sitting here and talking about finding ways to win. We were finding ways to lose. Now that trip we go on, we found ways to win. Other than the Ottawa game, we still got points out of that one. I probably thought we deserved better out of that one. So it's you get going the right way. You get I think Kane has come in, and first game was he was trying to get up to speed, but the next 2 games, the Washington game, he was real good. So hopefully he continues to get up to speed, and I think that added depth with us has been a factor for us to be able to play into games longer, give us opportunities where we can control things rather than chase games.